She wakes up and takes up a surfboard, heads out from the seashore, from the world and where she lives. She's got no fears or worries at all right there, just the smell of salt water that's in the air, and the sunrise. She's walking on water. She's walking on water.
FlHi Girlz Sports TV is brought to you by Aloha Friday Water, naturally refreshing with vitamins. Yurts Hawaii, portable affordable living space. Jerry's Pizza at the Old Sugar Mill, Waialua. Haleiwa Joe's Restaurant, remarkable food, fabulous ambiance. Wade Koniakowski Art, ocean inspired. And the Duke's Ocean Fest. Enter online.
Aloha, this is Kori with FlHi Girlz Sports TV, and we're celebrating our 60th show, so mahalo for joining us in support of women athletes. We're here in Waikiki on the beautiful beach at another long-running women's event, the China Wahine Classic, and this is the guy who puts on the whole show. So, Brada China, as your hat says. How long has your event been running?
My Women Classic, I've been doing it 17 years, and I thought of doing it because the women's don't have too many events, and my daughter serves too at that time. So I decided to have a women and girls classic only, and I only do charity, so I wanted to do something like, I'm against any kind of abuse, any kind of women and children sexual abuse. I had a couple girls that were getting sexually abused from their parents, and I got that stopped. And also, sexual abuse Santa, ever since I've been doing this, everybody been coming out now. The word is coming out that there is help. You know, you can get help, and it's confidential.
So 17 years is a really long time. How has the contest changed over the past 17 years? Has there been major milestones?
You know, I watch all these girls grow up when they were small. Crystal Moore, you know, Bethany Hamilton, Gordonez, you know, Jody Clark, and they all turned champions. You know, they're world champions. Like Joy Magelson, she's started this contest, and then she's a women champion pro longboard, world champion actually. And then Crystal Moore, shortboard, she's a world champion. So it's kind of like a stepping stone for these girls to do the goals in life, which everybody wants to be a champion.
Right.
So did I wanted to be a champion, and
You are a champion.
I accomplished all my goals and everything, and this is my way of giving back to the community. That when I was on a tour, they paid all my expense, you know, and just want to show my appreciation to the community and to keep kids away from ice. We have a big problem with ice and drugs and stuff like that. So.
Well, there's a lot of women's lives who you are affecting in the water and outside of the water, which we completely appreciate. I mean, has it always been this big?
Yeah.
The surfing? From day one, the first contest?
Actually, the waves was bigger than this, you know. Every year the women always have waves, and this year was the smallest out of 17 years. Wow. But everybody just says that, you know, Uncle, we're having fun, that's the main thing.
That's the main thing. Well, thank you so much for putting on this event and giving the opportunity to these women. So we are so happy to have you.
You're very welcome.
In the world. There we have Uncle China, and now I know we're dying to get into the water, but we're going to kick off the show with a surprising young lady named Noelani Piccolo.
My name is Noelani Piccolo, and I'm a 16-year-old horse polo player.
Noelani is 16 years old, and she's been riding horses all of her life. She started off by riding rodeos, and now she's with the men playing polo at the horse polo field. She goes to high school in Waialua, and she's even competed in some national championships. We caught up with her at her home field, the Hawaii Polo Club.
Yeah, I used to surf a little bit, but I got into like this little horse club when I was around like, I don't know, 8, and just sort of went up from there, started like taking care of horses, and then started riding. I was just like a little girl that liked horses. I mean, they're pretty cool and they're soft and nice. So I liked animals like since I was a little kid too. So it was really cool to be around them. I started with rodeo and all the Western events like barrels and poles, and then after rodeo I just started playing polo. One of my friends brought me over here to start like kind of helping out one of the players and just like taking care of the horses, and then I just sort of started trying it out from there. I'm pretty sure the hardest part is actually the riding, because it usually takes a long time to master how to ride a horse correctly, because there's a bunch of different like factors that come into it. You have to have like the right seat and the right balance, and you have to use like a lot of your legs and make sure you're not too rough on your hands and all that kind of stuff. And then once you have all that down, then I gotta pick up the stick, and it's pretty interesting. You gotta, like, one of the big parts is you gotta stand up in the saddle like while you're going fast, because if you don't stand up, and you gotta twist your body so that you get the right shot on the ball, and it's just like something that you gotta practice until your body kind of memorizes it, because it's just like one fluid motion. Practice. Usually you hit it with a lot of people think you hit it with like the small little part of the mallet, like the little front part, but you actually hit it with the side on the flat face. So you just gotta make sure you have the right position. A lot of the horses already like know what they're doing, so they can expect like what you're gonna do with them, and they know how to play their game. I definitely want to play intercollegiate when I go to college, because I'm doing the interscholastic polo right now, and it would be really cool to go on with it and just continue playing it while I'm studying. You gotta keep your eye on everything. Like, a lot of it is anticipation, and I'm still kind of getting that. It's just something you really have to pay attention to all the different players and where the ball's at and where your positioning is, and it's kind of a lot to take in. I like riding off. It's when you basically bump into the other person and you gotta push them away from the ball so that they don't hit it. And I think it's really fun to just like bump them out of the way. I started playing like 2 years ago, and it's pretty fun to play with the big guys like Mike Daly and Herman and like Devin and all those people. It's pretty cool.
When we come back, we'll hit the water in Waikiki with the Wahine at the China Wahine Classic.
Hi, my name is Khalees, and I am at the China Wahine Classic, and this is FlHi Girlz Sports TV.
This is how you get there. Find the ocean and surf and see. This is how you find the best gear. Everything for the ocean is here. Don't just sit around the beach. Adventure is in your reach. This is how you get there. Find the ocean and surf and see.
We're back here on the beautiful beaches of Waikiki townside, and we're here to see the Wahine rip it up at the China Wahine Classic. So let's jump into the water and check out the action.
you're sweet, and that's important to me. Oh, you're sweet, like French pastry. We got a friendship, you and I. We got a friendship till the day we die. I hear you live in paradise. I've never been, I hear it's nice. Where all eternity resides, and all the colors of your eyes. We walk hand in hand with respect. When we talk, it's honest and direct.
Aloha, we're down here at the China Wahine Classic with Khalees. Did I say it right?
Yes.
And she just surfed an amazing, amazing heat. However, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I was born and raised in Hawaii, and I was from Waikiki, and my dad taught me how to surf really, really good.
So why did you join the contest?
Because I want to show everybody how I do surfing.
So why do you surf?
Because it's fun.
What do you see in the future with your surfing?
That I could start doing better and like walking up to the nose better and staying there by not falling.
Are you a longboarder, shortboarder, funboarder?
I'm everything.
What's your preference?
Longboarding.
And so what can you nose right now?
Yes.
And then how do you see your longboarding getting better?
By practicing on like a boogie board or a skateboard or something, like a long skateboard to walk up to the nose and to try not to fall on the ground.
Wait, how do you practice on a skateboard? How does that help you walk up to the nose on a surfboard?
Because the skateboard, longboard is just like the same of a longboard, so you could actually walk up to the nose on the longboard.
And as you can see, she's actually standing on a skateboard. So, were you practicing this earlier?
Yes.
That's awesome. And who inspires you the most to surf?
Kalia Moniz.
Why?
Because she surfs really, really good.
And did you grow up with her surfing? Because she surfed out here since she was little. Have you also been doing that too?
Yes.
So you know her family and surf with her family and stuff?
Yeah.
Right on. Well, you know, hopefully in you're doing amazing now, first of all. In 5 or 10 years, hopefully you will also be right up there, longboard champion. So thank you so much. This is Kori with FlHi Girlz Sports TV, another amazing fly girl.
I don't know what I was expecting. Flowered lace and a grass skirt. She pulled up in Versace and a Louis Vuitton purse. Wicked Wahine, wicked Wahine.
Pro-Am in third, Jen Lee. In second, Jody Clark. Jen Lee coming in third. In second, Jody Clark. And in first for the Pro-Am, Megan Goodenes. Give a round of applause for Megan. Jen Lee, Jody Clark, Megan Goodenes, Ashley Ahina, Pro-Am. How about a big round of applause for our lovely ladies right here?
We're here with Megan, who just won first place at China Wahine Classic. Megan, how are you feeling?
I feel pretty stoked. Finally won something. It's been kind of a long losing streak, but good feeling to win at my home break, so feels good.
That's what I was gonna say, you know, when you're out at Queens, you can like you look like you know what you're doing and where to sit. Is there any kind of trick you have at Queens that because you surf it so well?
Not really. I just kind of been surfing it my whole life, so I know it like the back of my hand. So it just go out there, you know, just kind of feel the ocean. Just let it kind of come to you more like anything else. So.
And like we did a piece on you maybe a couple years ago, so it's really awesome to watch you grow and be here now with you. What do you think is going to happen in a couple years from now?
Hopefully still winning contests, still traveling. I never know. I do things, I don't plan things, so I just let things go with the flow and let it roll. So
it's been really amazing watching you grow. Like I'm proud of you, like from a person perspective, you know. But
thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Cheer. It's your boy Hood Prince. Ayo Betty, I got you. FlHi Girlz, what up? Yeah, I'm holding down OC 16. It's your boy Hood Prince. I'm rolling with a sick team like a shocker. Time to hang loose, chilling on the sand with a can of juice. Hawaii, stand up. Welcome to my world. Saturday at 9, I'm with Betty and the FlHi Girlz surfs up. Waves is pumping, Hammock Beach, system bumping, swag is deadly like a tsunami. Put your hands up if you're a sexy little mommy.
Aloha, and now we take you up to the North Shore in Haleiwa, where Surf and Sea is hosting its 4th annual paddle race. We're going to take you to meet some of the top finishers and some of the little finishers.
Hi, my name is Sasha, and this is FlHi Girlz Sports TV.
Hey yo, Rapid Fly, got you. Island Gang, Hood Prince. Who? Swagger like me. Yeah, swagger like me. Swagger like me. Swagger like me. Yeah, swagger like me. Swagger like me. Swagger like me. Yeah, swagger like me. Swagger like me. Swagger like me. Yeah, swagger like me. Swagger like me. Swagger like me. Yo, walk up in the club.
I'm kind of used to it because I do a lot of downwind runs, and it was pretty fun. The wind was pushing, there was a little side wind, so it wasn't that far. It didn't seem so far, so yeah, it was really fun. There were some bumps coming in, like right where the rock is and the island, so not really anything, but there were little bumps though, yeah. I've been doing stand-up for about like 2 years, and well, I want to try and do it as a career because I feel like it's really fun, and maybe I should try and win some contests and stuff.
Beat this guy right there.
Magma, always lit in the newest fashion, looking so good, I do it with a passion. In the limelight, cameras flashing, all I rock is Coogee, so quit asking. Just like them feds, you ain't macking, cause telephones is the only thing you tapping. I'm laughing, you a jokester, I got my bread and butter. I don't care about the posters in a Rover with a hot chauffeur, nothing but models. I thought I told ya, all of y'all dirty, brushing on your shoulders, got stacks on deck, I ain't talking about soldier. Got swagger like me, swagger like me, swagger like me. Got swagger like me, swagger like me, swagger like me. Got swagger like me, swagger like me, swagger like me. Got swagger like me, swagger like me, swagger like me. I'm a G, like the Gucci print. I'm all about swag, I'm a Coogee prince. LV belt on strap with the forces. I left with the Lambo, I'm back with the horses. It's black on black with the red interior. Shawty call me Goldberg in the bed, I'm sparing ya. Ice around my neck, cold as the Arctic. No need for you dumb girls, I got a smart chick. Curves like the S letter, call me mozzarella. I got the best cheddar, I ain't stopping, I'm copping what I want. And don't talk about your whip unless your trunk is in the front. Your swag ain't new.
Oh, it was good. It was actually, all the races were really good. It was a little windy coming, like side wind and stuff, but it was a good race. It was hard, short, so you gotta push hard the whole time. Actually, off the start, there's like there's so many people, it's kind of like a drafting and little like swells going out. It was kind of weird. It it was cool. I didn't luckily have any issues, but I know some people were hitting on that last one where we had to go around the rock. A couple of people were hitting their fins, and like some people fell, and Monique ripped her fin out of the fin box. So, but I got lucky. It's just something else to do, and I guess when there's no waves, and then once you get into it, it kind of sucks you in, and then you find yourself just doing it all the time. It's pretty fun though. Oh yeah, it's a bright future. All these little kids, like all the groms doing that race, those are the ones that are going to be good. Like all of us that are doing it right now, we started when we were old already. We're not. Those guys are the future for sure. They're gonna be stoked on it when they're a little older. Not too sure. I'm signed up for the channel this year, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit that in because I paddle 6-man canoe also, so that's a lot of commitment as well. So we'll see. Maybe battle in the end of the summer, and we'll see.
I think all in all it was a good turnout. A lot of people came to watch, and I really do think that our final event, the SUP Derby, which is held very close to the beach here, that had to have been the most exciting part of the whole race, you know. I myself thought that was a good idea to do it in the first place, although I got a lot of opposition until we finally did it last year, and then it was like, whoa, yeah, that's great. And now everybody's into it, and everybody agrees. I think that's probably the best part of the race. We'll see you next year. Swagger like me, got swagger like me, swagger like me, swagger like me. I'm a G, like the Gucci print. I'm all about swag, I'm a Gucci.
Thanks for joining us on our 60th show, and we'll be back in Waikiki in a few short minutes, so don't go away.
Well, the clouds rolled in by 8 a.m. like the imminent November. It's hard to tell if I was pushed or fell. I was too young to remember. And all the things that I've come to believe are written on the stars and trees and on the heart of a girl named Sophia.
Aloha! Increase your living space with an easy-to-assemble portable yurt. Whether you need an extra room for a guest, an office space, or a place to relax, our yurts are strong, safe, economical, and just plain genius solution. You can choose from an array of sizes and colors to fit your lifestyle.
And dream, sweet Sophia, dream. Well, the sky was dark and quiet like the calm.
For the highest quality and custom yurts made right here in Hawaii, call Yurts Hawaii at 808-256-0559 or check us out online at www.yurtshawaii.com. Live simply, strong, and smart.
Of an angel, sweet Sophia.
Thousands of cigarette butts litter our parks and beaches. Is Kauai in the ashtray? Smokers, if you're in your car or at the beach, hang on to your butts. Protect ocean wildlife and keep Kauai clean. A reminder from the Surfrider Foundation.
World, baby. Do what you want, you feel me? This is what we gonna do. I'll leave you a secret. Got your back, girl, I got your back. Go ahead and tell them what it is. Chuck, see you.
FlHi Girlz Sports TV is brought to you by Aloha Friday Water, naturally refreshing with vitamins. Yurts Hawaii, portable affordable living space. Jerry's Pizza at the Old Sugar Mill, Waialua. Haleiwa Joe's Restaurant, remarkable food, fabulous ambiance. Wade Koniakowski Art, ocean inspired. And the Duke's Ocean Fest. Enter online.
We'd like to thank all of our sponsors for supporting women athletes, and if you have any ideas or any comments or any aunties or sisters that you feel are true FlHi girls, please send us your ideas and we'll send you a FlHi Girlz Sports TV sticker. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Ahui ho!
Hi there, how are ya?
Sunset Beach Elementary, Angelina.
I want a big round of applause for you lovely young lady who does great in school. Oh, she picks that one right there. You deserve it. Congratulations. Continue to do well in school, and you can serve. You do your homework, you can serve. You know, do your third in SUP, 17 and below. And in second, Vanina Walsh. Congratulations, Vanina. And in first for the stand-up paddleboard division, 17 and below. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause to Hannah Fenton. Come on down, Hannah. Good job to these lovely ladies right here, the next generation, ripping it up out there in the surf break and making everybody happy. That's what it's all about, smiling, laughing, and happiness. Shortboard women, Miley Enos Brannigan. Miley, you ain't gonna guy, Brannigan, Uncle Brannigan.